If you're brand new to the idea of starting a faceless YouTube channel and turning it into a real automated business, you're in the right place. Before making this video, I looked into what other people were saying about YouTube automation and faceless channels, and honestly, a lot of it was confusing. You'll see creators calling themselves faceless, but then they show their face, use their voice, and make the content all about them. Some even claim to have mastered YouTube automation, when really they're just covering the basics of starting a channel. But after a year of creating in this space, I can tell you, what they're teaching isn't true YouTube automation. It's not what you probably think it is, and it's definitely not what's being sold out there. So I decided to make this video, to cut through the noise and give you the real deal. This is a step-by-step guide based on actual skills and real experience. I've built multiple faceless channels myself, all powered by AI, and I'm going to walk you through how it really works. If we haven't met before, I'm Gary. As an AI content creator, my focus is on helping you grow on YouTube by using AI tools the right way. Lately, terms like YouTube automation and faceless content are everywhere. But finding clear, useful information, that's still rare. When someone talks about faceless channels while showing their own face, they're probably not being fully honest. And when creators are truly faceless, they often hide behind flashy animations and outsourced editors, without explaining what's really happening behind the scenes. You see cool clips and hear a voice, but you don't learn anything useful. You've probably seen those videos with millions of views promising, just copy and paste. No face, no voice, no effort, and the money will roll in. Let me be straight with you. That's not how it works. That kind of advice is misleading, especially when you're starting out. Now, I get it, those thumbnails and titles are designed to get clicks and impressions. But if you don't understand what's behind them, if you don't have the skills to back it up, then let's be real. That strategy sets you up to fail. And here's the truth. You absolutely can build a successful faceless YouTube channel, and you can automate parts of it. But it requires real knowledge, a solid process, and the right mindset. So let's break it down. The first step is choosing your niche. This is essential. Let's say you're interested in finance. Start with some simple research. Check out successful channels in that space. Look at formats like Fern, Company Man, Alux, or Economics Explained. There's one called Casual Economics. With just 5 videos, it's already gained over 75,000 subscribers and 3.8 million views. That alone tells you something. This research isn't optional. And no, you don't need AI tools for this stage. Skip the AI for now. Just watch, listen, and learn. Pay close attention to how they structure their videos. What's their storytelling style? What kind of voice tone do they use? What sound effects or music? Then ask yourself, could I recreate a similar style and quality using AI? For me, that's an easy question. I've done it many times, but if you're just starting, it might feel overwhelming, and that's okay. You'll figure it out as your skills grow. That's all part of the journey. Now, let's tackle the big questions I hear all the time. Is this all too saturated? Can I still get monetized? First, saturation. Think about it. Finance, health, sports, science, philosophy. If all of those are too saturated, then what's left? Saturation isn't the real problem. The problem is a lack of quality and originality. Now, monetization. I know you might be worried, especially with YouTube's new policy that started in July 2025. It targets AI-generated spam, low-effort videos, and inauthentic content. A lot of people in the faceless and AI space are panicking. But here's the real deal. Whether your channel survives has nothing to do with AI or automation. It comes down to your content. If you cut corners, use free assets, copy others, and pump out generic videos, that's why you're not getting views. That's why you might not reach 4,000 watch hours, even after hundreds of uploads. When people ask these questions, they're usually not looking for clarity. They're scared. They want quick wins more than they want to build real skills. But that mindset will hold you back, from what I've seen, both personally and in my community. When we start something new, we all begin with high expectations and low skills. That's normal. But to succeed, you need to flip that. Lower your expectations and raise your focus on building skills. That's how you win, not just on YouTube, but in anything you do. Now, let's talk about creating your first video. You'll need to pick the right topic. Write a long-form script. Generate visuals using AI tools like ChatGPT, Leonardo, or Midjourney. Turn those images into a video with tools like Kling AI, Halo AI, or Runway Ad Voiceover. Using something like 11 Labs Edit the video, create a strong thumbnail, title, description, and hashtags. Yeah, that's a lot, and just hearing it might make you feel overwhelmed. You might even think about quitting. And that's exactly why so many gurus pop up, telling you it's easy, that you can make money while you sleep. But then YouTube had to release that new policy to shut down that kind of nonsense. Here's the thing. No platform wants bots or lazy, low-effort content flooding their site. AI automation isn't the problem. Low-quality output is, and that's on the creators who don't put in the work. Before you automate anything, you need to customize. You need to do things manually, at least at the beginning. Write strong scripts, create your own image generation templates, test voiceovers until you find the right one. Produce unique visuals that stand out. You want people to see your video and know it's from your channel, not just another AI clone. Spend time building your channel profile. Create a custom avatar. Make everything look high quality and unique. Once you've done that, once you've built templates that work, then everything becomes easier to automate, but only because you did the hard work first. For example, I recently redesigned my thumbnail because I wasn't happy with the old one. I spent over an hour on the first version, but once I got it right, I made 7 more thumbnails in just 30 minutes. That's the process. And it's the same with everything: scripting, images, voiceovers. For scripting, you need your own custom templates. They should help you create high-quality scripts on any topic. Once your script, voiceover, and visuals all fit together, your content will feel polished. That's when you're ready to start automating. But automation tools won't work if you just copy someone else's template without testing it, without thinking about your audience, and without even wanting to watch your own video. How can you expect your audience to enjoy something you wouldn't watch yourself? That's why, from the beginning, I've never taught copy-paste shortcuts on this channel. I've always focused on skills. I always remind my audience, put real effort into every video. Trust the process. This is the only path that gives you a high success rate without relying on luck. Most low-quality channels that go viral do it by chance. You don't see the thousands of others that got buried by the algorithm. YouTube doesn't even give them impressions. That's why you only see the viral ones and miss the bigger picture. So, with the right mindset, I can confidently say YouTube automation still works, but only if you understand everything I've shared here. That's exactly why I made this channel, to teach you these skills, not to repeat what fake gurus say. A lot of them talk about automation, but they don't even make their own videos. If you're new here, feel free to explore my channel. I've made tons of free content, not just about how to create AI content, but how to do it the right way. I show you how to build high-quality faceless videos, automate your workflow with tools like make.com, and stay within YouTube's rules. Alright, thank you so much for watching. That's pretty much it for this video. If you want to create long-form content on YouTube the easy way, if you want to make high-quality videos, and if you'd like someone to guide you through every step of building success on YouTube, don't hesitate to check out my community. Right now, I've built the Gary Studio app to help creators like you effortlessly produce content, from scripting to images to full videos, all with just a single prompt. It's a system I truly believe is the only one you need for your YouTube journey. It'll save you time, cut costs, and eliminate distractions, giving you one streamlined system to create high-quality videos faster. So I hope to see you inside to speed up your process. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to share and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.